Is part 2 of opening up a business in under 8 days. That will get me up to $10,000 per month at 16. By the time this video is over, I would have completed all the steps I need to do to launch, including writing the contract, writing a cover letter, getting my systems updated, and then I'll be ready to go. And right now, it is the third day of the video. All the work that I just mentioned that I have to do, I will do that tomorrow on the 4th day and log it and show you guys exactly what I did. But the first 2 days, I didn't get much work done because of just so much stuff going on with school and track and everything, even though it's now over. But I do want to mention something. Today, I did get work done even though it was on the business. I actually hopped on a call with somebody who I used to follow their YouTube channel, and now he actually reached out to me on my YouTube channel, which I thought was just really amazing. But we talked for a little while. I got a lot of information from him, and it was really neat and everything. But he kind of changed my perspective because when I used to have so much homework and so much track work, I used to just struggle so much with getting sleep, and like I was getting like 4 hours a night, 3 hours a night, and it was just really hard to run off of that. But if he kind of showed me his schedule, and it was equally rough to mine, and he got all of his work done in, and then like if you want it bad enough, then you're gonna find a way to do it, was the main thing that he told me. And even though I knew it before, like, yeah, I know that, but like it never really crossed my mind like how you can really accomplish anything you want to if you really just grind and try to get all the work done, even if it's even if it's eating while you're working, and eating in the car, or is doing everything, maximizing your daily time 100% of the time, not one 5-minute break, not one just, oh, I'm just gonna watch a quick YouTube video, not one thing, just always managing your time. And then that's kind of what it takes to move quick. That's what it takes to open up a business. So now there will be no days where I don't get any work done. Work every single day, even if it sacrifices something that I like a TV show, which I haven't watched in ages, but like I'm just making an example. But just to really get going, just to really use your time the most effectively. But yeah, not too proud of those 2 days, even though I spent it all working on schoolwork and running. I know there was a little time here and there, or if I would have worked a little bit harder, if I would have stayed a little bit more focused, I could have gotten more business work done. But that's in the past. I've learned from it, and I've moved on. Today's it's the third day where I hopped on the call with him, and then I planned out like this YouTube video. And then tomorrow I will actually do all the work. It is definitely a lot of work, the contract, the cover page, doing all the media for the portfolio, that proof, and all that will be done tomorrow. And no matter how busy or not busy I am, I'll log it, I'll show you guys, and I'll get it out there. Right now, it is a little bit before 10 o'clock at night on the 4th day, and I got a lot of work done today. I definitely made up for all the other days I didn't get any work done. I got the cover letter figured out, I got the whole sales call figured out, got the contract figured out, I got everything figured out that I needed to do to open, except for making posts, like mock posts for my portfolio, like making example social media post to put in my portfolio for them to view, which I'm still in the process of figuring out what software I want to use to make the posts. But that will all be done tomorrow. But I was mentally prepared, and I think the reason why I got so much work done was 100% due to my mentality today. I feel like I used to have a really good mentality about wanting it really badly, just dying, like wanting it more to breathe, wanting to succeed more than I wanted to breathe. And then I feel like I was kind of slipping up on that a little bit, just because it's been going so long and I haven't gotten any clients. But, it was because I haven't opened yet. But Again, I had a little call with someone who I connected with, and that really just put me in the right mental attitude of wanting it more than you want to breathe, and just the drive and everything just going into you, pushing you harder and harder to get more work done fast, as soon as possible. Like, in order to, most 99% of people will never be in this state of mind, but I wanted to get work done so badly where I was to the point of speed walking or almost running into the kitchen, grabbing my food and speed walking, running back just to save 30 seconds or around there to get all my work done. But this work would have taken me I would have just done one thing per day, so I got about 3 days worth of work in one day. But I didn't have much homework at all, so that helps out. I didn't run at the school. I came home and then I ran like 4 or 5 miles here. That saved a little bit of time. But again, if I can keep this mentality and I can keep up this hard work, I'm really expecting me to go far places. So with that being said, I'll show you the work that I've done. So the first thing that I'll show you is how to plan a sales call. So pretty much I just did a lot of researching, and I watched a couple people and how they take notes and how they plan and what they do during a sales call. And then I wrote it all down in the Google Doc, and I kind of picked out the best part of each, so I had the best overall sales call. So right here, we can see I split it up into 3 parts: the facts about the business, the problem, and then the specific wants. So about the facts, so that's pretty much just getting to know the business owner, getting to know the business, getting to know the company, like where they're located, what type of business they are, how far they've been in business, and that kind of stuff, to just get an idea of where they're from and take notes on that. And then I was asked a question, so my question would be, what marketing strategy have you tried before coming to social media? So then that's probably the most important one, where you write that down, and then you can kind of point to them out later. Hey, you tried this, it didn't work, and here's why it didn't work, and now here's why social media will work better than what you tried before. And then next, we go into the problem, and now this is probably the most important section, because if you can counter their problem and understand their problem, and then explain how what you do fixes their problem, then it's going to be an easy sale. So right there, I have a couple of questions. What's the reason you're looking for a social media and management? What would you say that your end goal is with the content creation, build brand awareness, converting clients, or just a little bit of everything? So right there, my tactic or reasoning for asking them why they're looking for social media creation, like that, hey, we're just looking to grow a brand, we're just looking to do this, and then their objective, and so this will definitely help you do that. And by asking them why they're looking out for something, you're getting the client to tell you why they want you, so it gets the client in the right frame of mind. It's kind of like, let's just say, for an example, someone's getting a vaccine for like a virus, and then they're kind of not sure about it, but they think they want it, so they drive out there, and then they get to the doctor, and then the doctor asks them, hey, what's the reason that you came here? Why have you drove out here to get my shot? And then they say, oh yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I don't want the disease that I'm getting, that is out there. I want to be protected. And then they're already in their head, they're getting themselves more convinced that they need your product. And then right there, your end goal, like build brand awareness, convert into clients, this with everything. Now, even though you may do the same work, no matter what answer they give you, it's always nice the more that the client tells you, the more information you get from them, the more that the client thinks that you're doing personalized work, and the more that they think it's helping them out. And then we have the specific wants, like what platform do you want me to do, like how many days do you want me to post on this platform, what kind of content, like tips or tricks and whatever stuff. Now this will help build your contract, lay everything out, like say, hey, I want this many posts on this platform on Reels, and then I want 4 infographic posts on here, and then I want 1 YouTube video, and then I want a couple LinkedIn posts. So that's pretty much laying out the contract and getting there specifically what they want. And yeah, take notes on that. Make sure to follow up them, ask questions on the notes that you took. And then, yeah. So that will leave us with 2 more things that I have to go over of what I did today. Those being my contract and the cover letter. So a cover letter, for you guys who don't know, is pretty much the chunk of what you write, or kind of like a message or paragraph of what you send the person who you're applying the job to. And it's kind of like the first thing that they see and they read. And I thought it was going to be like one script that I would use for all of them, but after doing research and watching what a couple people use for their cover letter, it's definitely better to do a personalized message every time. So I don't really have anything to show because it's personalized, but one guy that I found that I liked the most, he said that he doesn't do what most people do, which is usually the right thing to do, but most people put like, "Hi, my name is this, I've been working in this field for 4 years, I've produced this many for my clients and whatever," which could be good, but he said that, and which I believe too is the best way to do it, is to write like free, like give out free information, like, "Hey, I saw that you wanted multiple TikTok posts, a couple Instagram posts, and a Twitter post," and then go at the way to really grab their eye, because since they're getting a lot of messages just like yours, you have to grab their eye. So without even saying who you are, what you're doing, which is what everyone else does, just give them free info right out there. Make the Twitter post in advance, make the Instagram post in advance, make the TikTok without receiving any money, and then put them all in there. Already give them to him in advance, and that will just set off the shock factor in their mind. Say, "Hey, I saw that you needed this, here you go, I've already made it for you. Hope that you like the work. If you like my work, feel free to reach out to me and we'll get in touch." Something super short, super simple, value-packed like that will go a long way, and that is what I'm going to try out, and I'll log that whenever I try it out for my first time. And then the next is the contract. Now, unlike my growth agency that I have on pause right now, it is going to be a different contract every time. So it's not like where I'm offering one service to one thing and it will be the same contract every time, because it's on Upwork and I am freelancing. Each client could have different needs, like one client could want Instagram, another client could want TikTok, another client could want YouTube short editing, and one client could want 4 posts a week, one client could want 2 posts a day, like you never know. So there's too many variables to change, but it doesn't take up a whole lot of time to write up a contract. So after we agree on something, that is when I'll write up the contract, and then I will have then officially signed a client. So yeah, definitely a successful day today, and I'm gonna go to bed even earlier than I usually do. It is almost 11 o'clock right now, so I'll probably get to bed at like 11:10 after uploading the video. And yeah, a lot of good stuff happened. It's all off of my mentality. I hope if you guys found anything helpful about this video, it was about you have to want it bad enough and not just say that you want it, but actually push yourself and achieve your goals. And yeah, that's the work I did today, and then next time I should be opening, and the title should be "Business is Officially Open."